You are the body of Christ. That's what Paul said to the people of Corinth, and in a sense he says it to you and me this afternoon. We are the body of Christ. When you stop and think of it, that's really a remarkable statement. Let's take a closer look at what lesson Paul was trying to give to the people of Corinth, and then ask how it might apply to you and me today. Paul lived in the city of Corinth for 18 months. It was a major metropolitan area of the day, not as large as New York City or Los Angeles, but similar in the fact that it was made up of all sorts of different people. Lots of hustle and bustle. And Paul was quite successful in converting people to Christianity, and he moved on to preach in other cities. But he would often receive reports about what was going on in Corinth, and he would write back to the people, commenting on what was going on. Apparently, one of the problems that Paul was told about was the existence of cliques or factions. One group thought that they were better than the other. Moreover, it appeared that if one group failed and was in need, others would not reach out to assist them. They would take care of their own, but not others. Like any good teacher, Paul tries various images to get his point across. In the reading that we just heard, he employs one of his famous ones, the image of the body. Look, he says, look at your own bodies. We're made up of different parts, but comprise one body. We'd look pretty silly, he said, if all of the parts were similar. And if we had no ears, how would we hear? If we were all eyes, how would we smell? It's impossible for one part to say to another part, because I'm not a hand, I don't belong to the body. Paul says that we're all united. And among other things, it's a call to recognize that we're all connected to the other, and thus must be concerned about the other. It's not an option, Paul says. It's a necessity. Wouldn't it be great if we as a society were truly concerned about the pain and needs of others, especially those who are not just part of our own ethnic, racial, economic, or religious group? We can leave it to the politicians to argue about the best way to achieve this, but we must not allow them to debate if society will help. It's not a political option for the Christian, it's a necessity. We are the body of Christ, a lesson for the Corinthians and a lesson for us. It really is a remarkable statement and takes a remarkable commitment to carry it out.